Yama, Hoko, Yatai refers to the 37 float festivals that are held in various cities and towns of Japan. The float festivals are festive events in which all members of the communities get together to pray for peace in their local communities or for protection from disasters. The festivals are the most significant events of the year for the people in each region, and all community members look forward to participating throughout the year. The festivals showcase local cultures, strengthen the bonds that exist between these people, and provide them with a common identity. The sense of belonging that the festivals create is vital to the transmission of traditions. A wide range of local community members divide the tasks and work together to prepare for, celebrate, and to transmit the festivals they are very proud of, regardless of age, gender, or walk of life. The main event of the festivals is the procession of floats. Floats are huge constructs that are inhabited by the gods honored in the festivals, or they entertain and appease the gods. Depending on the shape, the floats are either called Yama, Hoko, or Yatai. The floats are characterized by the decorations of woodwork, metalwork, or dyed or woven materials which show the creativity of the local people and the rich diversity of each local culture. The communities have maintained and transmitted the floats in a sustainable manner. For example, they use materials that do not damage the local natural environment. This nomination includes the 37 representative float festivals of Japan. The bearers and practitioners of the festivals are all inhabitants of the cities and towns in which the festivals are held. The float festivals are at the hearts of the lives of the people in all communities concerned. The bearers and practitioners live with and for the festival all year long. They hold meetings such as Kibuiri, which unites the community to mark the start of the Kyoto Gion Festival. People also help each other assemble floats for their festivals. In the Takayama Festival, community members work together for a yatai yawai to assemble and decorate the floats. Cooperation among people can also be seen in decoration making. In Hanazukuri for the Takaoka Mikuru Mayama Festival, women dye paper decorations made to look like flowers. These flower decorations will be used on the floats. Practicing performing arts is another example of the collaborative work that goes into the festivals. People of Takaoka City, for example, gather during their free time to practice festival music. To celebrate the float festivals, people of all ages and genders get together and cooperate. A major characteristic of the float festivals is that a wide variety of community members work together to hold the festivals. The people divide tasks and responsibilities amongst themselves and unite. The city, Tsujimawashi of the Kyoto Gion Festival, in which the direction of the floats is changed by skillful maneuvering, shows the good teamwork of the community. In Karasuyama Yamaage, people join forces to assemble the scenery at the back of the float. The festival serves to enhance the social cohesion that exists within the communities. This role can also be seen in the Inuyama Festival, where several people work together to control a karakuri puppet delicately. In this way, float festivals promote dialogue and exchange between people in all communities concerned, and play major roles in creating bonds between people. In addition, the floats that form the centerpieces of the festivals are decorated with adornments created through the hard work and creativity of the local community members. The floats that represent local cultures of the region also represent cultural diversity. The float festivals, therefore, foster a respect for creativity and cultural diversity amongst people. The float festivals are vital to the lives of the people in the communities concerned. The people themselves have therefore taken the initiative to safeguard and transmit the festivals. The passion they feel for the festivals forms the basis for the maintenance of the festival's viability. People in each of the communities concerned participate in the festivals annually since childhood by performing tasks suited to their ages. By the time they reach adulthood, they have acquired almost all the necessary skills and knowledge regarding the festivals. In the Hojozu Hachimangu Shrine Hikiyama Tsukiyama Festival and the Ueno Tenjin Festival, for example, children play small gongs and drums, high school graduates play flutes, and adults are responsible for tasks of steering floats or managing the whole festival. In each of the communities concerned, the float festivals have been transmitted from generation to generation through these traditional modes.
なんでこれをやってるんだろう。こっちもやろうと思ったの。
今大学4年生のいとこがやってて、それでそのいとこにやったら楽しいよって言われたのでやります。
Core bearers of the festivals in each of the communities concerned began making an organized effort to transmit the float festivals and form safeguarding associations following the 1950s, as populations aged and declined in various regions of Japan. The associations take the initiative in planning, formulating, and implementing safeguarding measures of the festivals. Some key examples of these measures include transmitting the festivals through formal and non-formal education, such as classes on the float festivals in schools, and workshops outside of school to transmit traditions. Conducting research and documentation through activities, such as creating DVDs, and publishing research and reports on floats and related tools. Preserving and protecting aspects of the festival include works such as repairing floats and related tools, planting saplings that will be used to create floats, and promoting and enhancing an understanding of festivals through activities such as creating leaflets and establishing museums, like the Nagahama Hikiyama Museum that is open year-round. The national and local governments have supported and will continue to support these measures formulated by the communities. Furthermore, the safeguarding associations in each of the communities concerned established the National Association for the Preservation of Float Festivals in 1979 and aimed to create networks between themselves to safeguard their elements more effectively. The float festivals have been developed and transmitted through the hands of people who live in each of the communities concerned. They are the sources of the community members' identities. This shows that the festivals create bonds between community members and that intangible cultural heritage is vital to each of the communities. An inscription of the element will make people in various communities within Japan and abroad that share similar festivals more aware of the intangible cultural heritage and its importance. The floats festivals and the people who support them will therefore contribute to enhancing future efforts to safeguard the intangible cultural heritage.